Hello everyone. Our today's video is on coordinating. Previously we have studied different functions of management like planning, organizing, staffing, directing. The next function after directing is coordinating. Every function of management is dependent on other function of management. Like planning. Planning means deciding in advance what to do, how to do, when to do. After planning, we organize the different factors of production, or we organize different factors or resources which is required for an organization. After organizing the things, we start staffing. After staffing means putting right person or right people for the right job at the right time. After staffing, the next function of management is directing. Means only staffing or only appointing an employee is not sufficient for an organization. After staffing, proper direction should be given to an employee to achieve organizational goals. So after staffing, next function of management is directing. Now directing is also not sufficient for an organization. There should be a coordination between different functions and different levels of a management. Coordination is an essence of an organization's success. Means without coordination, an organization cannot achieve its goal. And for organization's success, it is required that there should be a proper coordination between different functions and different levels of an employee. Coordination between different functions and all level of employee is an essence of an organization's success. It is an integration of different activities. Means it is a mix-up of different activity which is required for a smooth flow in an organization. It helps to establish harmony among all the activities of an organization. Means it helps to achieve or it helps to establish harmony among all the activities of an organization to achieve desired goal. In any organization or in an organization, a number of persons are working together to achieve a common goal. Their work is closely linked with each other. Therefore, it becomes necessary to bring together the group efforts and harmonize them carefully. Coordination will not exist unless efforts are taken to achieve it. Means there are number of persons who are working together to achieve a common goal, and each other person's work is dependent or closely linked with each other. Therefore, to bring a harmony among among the employee, there should be a proper coordination between each other. Therefore, it becomes necessary to bring together the group efforts and harmonize them carefully. Means coordination is essential between different level of organization or between different functions of management. Coordination will not exist unless efforts are taken to achieve it. Means it will not exist unless efforts are taken to achieve it. Coordination is the integration and synchronization. Synchronization means linking, or you can say mixing, the synchronization of the efforts of a group so as to provide unity of action for organizational goal. So coordination is a mix-up and synchronization of the efforts of a group so as to provide unity of action. It is a hidden force which binds all other function of management. Means we cannot see coordination, but it exists in an organization. We cannot see it. It is a hidden force which binds all the other function of management. Like योर फादर और घर में जो बड़ा होगा उनको आप एक एग्जाम्पल में ले सकते हो. जो बड़ा होगा वो घर के अंदर कोऑर्डिनेशन बना के रखता है जिसको आप देख नहीं सकते, पर उनका एफर्ट जो होगा वो घर को बांध कर रखा होगा। लाइक आपके फादर हैं, आपके फादर ने मम्मी का रिलेशन आपके साथ अच्छा बना कर रखा है, आपका रिलेशन मम्मी के साथ अच्छा बना कर रखा है, या फिर मम्मी ने आप लोग का रिलेशन अच्छा बना कर रखा है, जिसके वजह से एक फैमिली एक साथ बाइंड होकर चल रही है। तो इट इज अ हिडन फोर्स, एक छुपा हुआ फोर्स है जिसको आप देख नहीं सकते, पर ये जो चीज है ये सभी फंक्शन ऑफ मैनेजमेंट को बांध कर रखती है, सभी लेवल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट को बांध कर रखती है। इसी को क्या बोलोगे आप? कोऑर्डिनेशन। सो कोऑर्डिनेशन एक इंटीग्रेशन है, एक मिक्सअप है या फिर एक मिक्सचर है, सारे ग्रुप्स के एफर्ट्स को एक साथ में लेकर आता है, जिसके वजह से यूनिटी ऑफ एक्शन या फिर यूनिटी आप बना सकते हो और ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल गोल अचीव कर सकते हो। नाउ फॉलोइंग आर सम ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट, देयर आर different definition given by different thinkers. Like first definition is given by McFarlane. Coordination is a process, according to McFarlane, coordination is a process whereby an executive develops an ordinary pattern of group efforts. Means coordination is like a process where an executive develops an ordinary pattern, एक पैटर्न बनाता है सारे ग्रुप एफर्ट्स का among his subordinates. Subordinate means employee, and secure unity of action in the pursuit of a common purpose. So, according to McFarlane, coordination एक प्रोसेस है जहां पर उनके जो एग्जीक्यूटिव होंगे वो एक पैटर्न फ्रेम करते हैं सारे ग्रुप एफर्ट्स को among सब एम्प्लॉइज and which will help to secure unity of action. According to Henry Fayol coordination को क्या बोलते हैं? To coordinate means to harmonize all the activities of a concern to facilitate its working and its success. So according to Henry Fayol, coordination means to harmonize सारे activities को इकट्ठा लेकर आना और इकट्ठा लेकर आकर सभी से काम करवा कर लेना या फिर उनसे काम करवाना, और वो काम जो होगा वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ सक्सेस के लिए होगा। तो हेनरी फेयोल के हिसाब से कोऑर्डिनेशन मींस हार्मोनाइजेशन ऑफ ऑल एक्टिविटीज ऑफ अ कंसर्न टू फैसिलिटेट इट्स वर्किंग एंड इट्स सक्सेस। अकॉर्डिंग टू मुनी एंड रेली, कोऑर्डिनेशन मींस एक ऑर्डरली अरेंजमेंट है किसका? ग्रुप एफर्ट्स का, और वो जो अरेंजमेंट है वो क्यों किया जा रहा है? टू प्रोवाइड यूनिटी ऑफ एक्शन। और वो जो यूनिटी ऑफ एक्शन किया जा रहा है वो क्यों किया जा रहा है? फॉर अचीविंग कॉमन गोल। सो कोऑर्डिनेशन इज ऑर्डरली अरेंजमेंट ऑफ ग्रुप एफर्ट्स टू प्रोवाइड यूनिटी ऑफ एक्शन इन परस्यूट ऑफ कॉमन गोल्स। नाउ सीइंग द डेफिनेशन, सीइंग द मीनिंग, देयर आर वेरियस इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेशन और कोऑर्डिनेटिंग. First importance of coordinating is it encourages team spirit. Means coordination helps to encourage team spirit among individuals, among employees, among different departments, among employer and employee. In organization, group of individual work together. Means organization के अंदर आपने देखा होगा कि सभी लोग या ग्रुप ऑफ इंडिविजुअल एक साथ में काम करते हैं. देयर मे बी एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, वहां पर आपने देखा होगा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स होंगे, डिस्प्यूट्स होंगे बिटवीन इंडिविजुअल, डिपार्टमेंट, एम्प्लॉयर, एम्प्लॉय रिगार्डिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल पॉलिसीज, रोल्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज. तो कोऑर्डिनेशन अरेंज द वर्क इन सच अ वे दैट मिनिमम कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स आर रेज्ड. सो कोऑर्डिनेशन हेल्प्स टू reduce the conflict and it increase the team spirit at workplace. So first importance of coordinating is it encourages team spirit. Second importance of coordinating is it gives proper direction. Coordination helps to integrate different departmental activities for achieving common goal of the organization. The work is arranged in a very systematic way. The interdependence of department gives proper direction to the employees. Means एक डिपार्टमेंट दूसरे डिपार्टमेंट के ऊपर डिपेंड होगा तो ऑटोमेटिकली हर एक डिपार्टमेंट को प्रॉपर डायरेक्शन मिलेगा, या फिर डिपार्टमेंट के अंदर जो एम्प्लॉइज होंगे उनको प्रॉपर डायरेक्शन मिलेगा, जिसके वजह से ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अपने प्रॉपर डायरेक्शन में जाएगा. सो कोऑर्डिनेशन इंटीग्रेट डिपार्टमेंटल एक्टिविटीज लाइक Production department depends on finance department, department depends on production department, sales department. So ये जो departments है या interdependence of department gives proper direction to the employee. Third point is it facilitates motivation. Coordination motivates the employee to take initiative while completing their assigned tasks, and effective coordination increases efficiency and result in growth and prosperity. Means if there is an effective coordination in an organization, it will automatically increase the efficiency, which in turn result into growth and prosperity. A prosperous organization ensures job security. Means if an organization is prosperous, it will ensure job security. It will pay higher income or higher salary to the employee. There will be a promotion and incentives. Such monetary and non-monetary incentives provide job security and which will motivate the employees for hard work. So, coordination helps to facilitate motivation. Fourth point is there is a optimum utilization of resources. If there is a proper coordination in an organization, there will be optimum utilization of resources. Like manager try to integrate all the resources systematically. It helps in utilizing all available, means if there is a integration of all resources and that integration of all resources is systematic, then in that case it will help to utilize all available resources at its optimum level. Coordination helps to minimize or reduce the wastage of resources and which will control the cost of work. So there is a optimum utilization of resources. Next importance of coordination or coordinating is it will help to achieve organizational objective. Coordination leads to minimize the wastage of material. It will also reduce the time of employees. There will be a reduction in delay in complication of targets. Departmental disputes will be reduced to a great extent, which will ensure smooth working of the organization. So, coordination helps to reduce all this wastage of material, idle time of employees, delay in completion of targets, departmental disputes, etc., which will ensure smooth working of the organization. Sixth importance of coordination or coordinating is it will improve relation. Coordination develops cordial relations between all the level of management of an organization. Every department depends on function of other department. For example, sales department works according to production department. Production department depends on purchase department. So there will be a dependent, or the department depends on other department for their function. Coordination helps the organization to build strong relation among them and achieve the given target. Therefore, automatically there will be a improvement in relationship between all level of management, between all departments or between all functions of management. There will be a improvement in relationship. Next importance of coordination is it leads to higher efficiency. With the help of optimum or maximum utilization of resources, there will be effective integration of resources. The organization can achieve higher returns in terms of high productivity, high profitability, as well as can reduce the cost. Thus, coordination leads to higher efficiency. Next function of or next importance of coordination is it improves goodwill. Higher sales and higher profitability can achieve due to synchronized efforts of an organizational people. It reflects on market value of share as well as it helps in building good image in the society. Next, there will be a unity of direction. Proper coordination helps in unity of direction. Last point, there will be a specialization. All departments of the organization are headed by experts. The specialized knowledge will help the organization for specialization. It leads to organization towards